Well, well, well. Oh, hey. This was a crazy requested video. I did a little poll and I probably got the most responses ever on this poll for this video, and I was kind of shook. So we're gonna do drum roll please. Dun, da, da, da. Welcome to the crib. Hey YouTube. Hold on, this is pretty bad lighting. Is it? Maybe it's good. I am doing a juicy Q&A video. Let me pull up the questions and then we are just gonna get right into this. Got a lot of questions on a first Q&A I did a while back that I never answered the questions to. And I'm gonna answer those first, and then I have some questions my friends texted me when they saw I was doing this, and then some I've just been doing Q&A polls. So if you guys ever wanna participate in one of these, go to my Instagram. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna start with like one of the best questions, not best, they're all beautiful in their own way, but one of my favorite questions. This person said, now that you're full-time in New York and immersing in modeling, was it challenging to still keep your values, ideals around body image, confidence, etc. as a priority? Also, knowing that the modeling industry can be toxic, how do you go about staying true to yourself? Oh, hold on, there's a third part. So many people, models, do things they don't necessarily agree with if it's good for their brand deal or to help their career, etc. And it's a lot of pressure, I'm sure. Okay, this is like, I was blown away. This is a damn good question. So I think the biggest thing for me in like really staying true to who I am and all that is I work on my own branding that really shows clients and people like what I am about. Like, I'm doing a TED Talk, a TED times Edina talk, all about body positivity, and like, not just body positivity. Well, you'll see, I don't want to spoil anything, you'll see. But just, you really can see my values in the other things I do, like Instagram, on what I promote there, and like trying to really be body confident, and talking about, you know, I'm starting a podcast that's, if you went to school with me, you know, in college I had a podcast all about like really helping to empower girls to just, how do we stop talking about our bodies so much? Like, how do we literally stop focusing on food and the things that go into our bodies and just focus on other things? Like, that simple. How do we untrain our brains? And that was my podcast then. I'm starting it back up. I had an old Instagram page that was kind of centered around the same thing. So like, if you followed me a while, or if you follow me now, hopefully you can still see that I really try to promote that stuff, and also by not promoting some of the things you see other models promoting, like some of that unhealthy culture and like toxic model culture. By avoiding promoting that side of it, I feel like I'm also really trying to do my part. But yeah, I mean, I'm doing a TED Talk on helping girls and all people feel more empowered to just be themselves. And so I think I do a lot of things outside of that. I also think the way I handle myself in my career shows that. I don't, you know, I never count anybody out in the modeling industry. Like, welcome everyone, become friends with whoever you want to become friends with, look for genuine people. Like, who I hang out with, who I spend my time with in the modeling career, I think in my modeling career also says a lot. I also think, like, I love brands that promote cool shit. Like, I think what Aerie's done, if a brand's pushing towards becoming more inclusive, even if to them it might be a business deal, to me, like, they're still inspiring young girls because they're a big enough platform that, like, okay, that might have just been a business deal to them, but I see that they're at least feeding into something somewhat positive in that sense. So, you know, I try to support brands that do that. Like, I think that's really cool. But it's really hard sometimes too. Like, I am also a human being and like a girl, and I'm in modeling, like I am 22. Like, I mean, your body image and your relationship with yourself is always changing. I've definitely been going through it lately, and I think it's important to be honest about that, because like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we all are changing and growing all the time. You don't have to be perfectly body positive and perfectly this or that. Like, you can be an evolving person, and I feel like we've really lost that with social media and all that stuff. Like, you're allowed to change and make mistakes and learn and like heal and, you know, educate yourself and do better next time, and like, you're allowed to evolve. And I feel like that is also the same with body image. So I don't know, I think that's like really important. But yeah, hopefully people see that just in who I am on my own platforms, that, you know, in companies, they look at your Instagram and your social and all that, and they see like who you are as a person. And sometimes that really does have an effect in if they hire you. So I want people to see that those are the things I value about myself, and I put that forward, that I really care about like doing the right thing and being body positive and like helping girls and promoting the right habits and, you know, being smiley and happy and just like showing, you know, that you can live whatever life you want to live. So I don't know, that to me is how I do it. The next question is cringiest middle school thing you've ever done, which was so like random to me, but I was like, low-key, I have a really good one. There was this kid who I was obsessed with, and I've been tall since like fucking forever. Like I'm pretty sure I was like 5'9" by like 3rd grade. And so like let me just show you guys a photo. But this is not the guy I had a crush on, but this is a reference picture. Look at me. Bitch, look at me. Look. Oh my, I'm a grown ass woman. I'm not kidding, this was like 3rd grade. So anyways, I was really into this guy, and people would like push us together at the dance, and he would like hit my boobs, like his face, and we would dance together, and I was like, oh my god, and it was just, I mean, period, like power to me, because I had no idea like that I should even be worried about height. Like why would I care at that point, you know? Which, like, period. He liked all the words to like Swimming Pools by Kendrick Lamar, so I learned all the words to Swimming Pools by Kendrick Lamar. My next question, I was gonna bring out a mic for this, but I'm not gonna do that because I think I feel a little weird just having my own mic just to hear myself speak. Did the chicken or the egg come first? Phenomenal question. Chicken for sure. I stand by that. I don't care what anyone says, it's the chicken. Craziest night ever in college. Oh shit, honestly, that's like really hard. God, let me think. I got it. It was a day. If you went to University of Wisconsin-Madison, where I went for school, and you have heard of a thing called Mifflin, I had probably one of the most insane days of my life at Mifflin. I mean, like shit hit the fan. And then I went to our cafeteria, and I was like having a bunch of like stomach digestion issues at the time. And so I ate. This was like unrelated to being drunk. Like I was having actual stomach issues, I swear. I ate one of the waffles, and I had just poured the batter. I closed the thing, cooked it. The batter shot back out of my mouth, and I was like rolling on the bathroom floor like, ugh. Anyways, stay in school, do good things, but you know, have a little fun. Okay, best and worst part about living in New York. Worst part, I definitely feel really on edge. I recently went to Scotland, and I felt really safe and like just free to like not have to like be on guard, because like I'm a girl in the city, and like unfortunately that honestly can be more dangerous here, which sucks. But yeah, I definitely feel like a little bit at all times, like on public transportation and that type of thing. Best part is like this feels like my place. I don't know, I just love it here. There's always so much going on. I love my friends here, I love the people here, I love the vibe here. There's so much going on. It's so busy, like I love that. Hoping that the safety thing just calms down. Like eventually. It's just like the problem is like there's scary shit that happens. It's just like unavoidable. Like you just get unlucky, you're in the wrong subway car, like just, I don't know, that part sucks, because it's just stuff you can't really prevent now because people have guns, and it's and just I feel like people have kind of lost it a little bit, and it's really scary sometimes. So yeah, that is the one downside. The upside is I love everything else about this place. Tell us about your mans. I'm probably, disclaimer, I will never really, probably never. I'm not gonna say never. I don't think I'm gonna ever be super public with a relationship. I am in a relationship, if you didn't know that. I've been in one for a while now, and I just kind of like that it's just for me and the people who are like, you know, personally in my life. I feel like anytime you put it on social media, like now everyone kind of gets to be involved, and not that I don't want you guys involved, I just think it like adds a little bit of pressure, which I don't want. So sorry, I'm sorry, I know this is a juicy Q&A, but I'm not getting into my mans. So anyways, worst first date story. I'm scared that this person would, I don't think this person would ever watch my YouTube video, but on the off chance that this person did, they're gonna know right away who they are. I don't know if I can share this. Everyone I'm friends with knows this story. But I had this guy come over. I can't. I feel like they're gonna see this. I'll come back to that question. More suck up story. Okay, that's all the same story. Anyways. Most embarrassing thing you've ever done. God, that's hard. I feel like I've done a lot of shit, but I also don't get embarrassed easily. I did shit my pants once. Like, I was in my friend's car and I had to like go up on all fours. Like, my feet were on like her dashboard and then my hands were holding the back, and I was doing like an upside down plank thing to like try and keep it from dripping down my legs. I'm really sharing this on the internet. Favorite shit you've ever done? Okay, I recently worked with Frank Rizzieri, and he is a celebrity hairstylist, and it was just such a good mother freaking vibe. Like, he was awesome, the team was awesome, the content was so sick, everyone was so like family style. It was awesome. Brand wise, I think I do love everything I've done. But Peloton, it was like a year ago, still hands down probably one of my absolute favorites. It was just so cool, so fun, so real deal, and like one of the first really big jobs I had done, and so it just hit so hard and it was awesome. Oh, what do you think life will look like for you after college? So if you don't know, I actually already graduated. I went to University of Wisconsin-Madison. I'll just do a little bit about me. I'm from Chicago, went to UW, absolute amazing time. So many cool programs and cool majors and just cool, clubs, like whatever you want to do, you will find it there. So I have been modeling full time. I actually recently have added in a little bit of like a side hustle. I mean, I'm obviously doing like content creating, my TED Talk, and then I'm working on a project I don't think I can actually talk about contractually. I'm pretty sure I agreed I can't talk about it. But I'm really excited, and it's with a really cool company. Hopefully I can talk to you guys about it soon. So that's just been fun. But yeah, I'm just, extra money on the side. I'm also applied for like a babysitting job on the side, and I just got hired as a brand ambassador and content creator for this company called Kombucha Bay. It's like a local kombucha company. It's just really cute. I'm gonna help them make content and sell some product for them. And their stuff is really good. Little free shout out. You guys should try Kombucha Bay. But just doing little side projects in addition to modeling, and I'm literally giving a TED Talk, so that is taking up a lot of my time right now, which is awesome. But yeah, I don't know. Life's been good. Life's insane. Life is insane. In the busiest, most stressful, most amazingly beautiful way. So yeah, I love what I'm doing right now. I have no complaints. I guess, I don't know if this was the juiciest video. Maybe next time, if you guys like this, I will give you the worst hookup date story. If you guys like this video, if you subscribe, if you give it a thumbs up, if you share it with a friend, if you get a friend to subscribe, if you do it all, I promise you. No, wait, not crossing. Pinky promise you, I will tell you the worst first date hookup story, because I'm telling you, you've never heard a story like this. And I know that for a fact. So, anyways, if you guys want to hear that story, make sure to subscribe. Like, let's get this to like 15 likes. I don't know. I'm just throwing out a number. 100 views, and I will maybe consider telling you that story. And if I get 5 more subscribers. Okay, then I'll tell you the story. But thank you guys for watching. I love you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.